appreciate it. Keep those masks on best you can. We really appreciate that too, because I'm sure the person next to you doesn't want you to breathe all over them. We're good humans. And thank you for working with everybody to make sure we can squeeze as many people as possible into this room. Some of the cosplays you're going to see are so good. We want to make sure you have as many people out there. Let's have a look. I like having a quick looky-loo while they're moving more people in. I like to see who else is wearing cosplay. You look great. You look very smart. I love it. You know what I always say, there's two really difficult parts about cosplay. The first is making or acquiring it. The second is wearing it for more than an hour. So props to y'all for sitting out there in your cosplays. You're awesome. You are braver than I. One day I need to do another one of these in your cosplay. How are we doing, our wonderful tech team? We can fit 5 more! 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. Excellent. Very good job. British education, best in the world. One more time, if you have an empty seat next to you, hold up your hand. Let's make sure we have everyone. We are good, we are full. Well done, everybody. All right. Well, they're still fussing around a bit. I will start off by welcoming you all once again to the Colorado Anime Fest 2022. That is COAF 5 Costume and Cosplay Contest here at the Marriott's. Thank you for coming. We are so happy to see y'all looking so fine today. So good. I would love to introduce you to some of our judges. Before that, I'm going to introduce you to something cool I got given this year. It's nothing too amazing, but to me, look at it, it's notes, and they're on a ring binder thingy. This is the coolest thing I've ever been given as the host of anything ever. Thank you so much. You're my hero. Thank you. You're my hero. All right, I would love to introduce you to your judges for this cosplay and costume contest. I will bring them all up on stage together so that there is no fear of being on the spotlight by yourself, because while cosplayers are wonderful, some are very shy, even though they look so fantastic. So I'm going to let them all hold hands and come up together. I'd love to introduce to you Trinity Renee, Mai Fujimiya, and J'adore Cosplay. I'm not going to do this much, but I'm going to put you on the spot a tiny bit. When you are judging for cosplay, what is one thing maybe that you specifically as a cosplayer really focus on or look for?
Tiny details.
Tiny details. Sorry, I'm unmasked. This is very unprofessional.
I look for the spirit. The passion behind it.
The spirit wants to see the passion behind the cosplay. A little bit of in-character fun. Acting like the character that you gotta be. And what about you, J'adore? What is the thing you look for?
Structural integrity. You cannot hide a raw scene from me.
This is why I'm terrified, okay? Because I can't do any of this. I am so taken aback by everything you're about to see tonight. I can't wear it, I can't make it, but I do sure as hell enjoy it. Your 3 judges, everybody. Trinity Renee, Mai Fujimiya, and J'adore Cosplay. I release you. It's okay, you're good. I love this thing. So, we have several different sections for our cosplay competition. Is that a word? Competition, there we go. Hey, it's Colorado. Let me off a little bit. We have 5 different sections of this contest. We have the novice. We have beginner after novice. So that's when it's kind of you're not first. It's not your first. You got a little bit of speed under you, a little bit of wheels going, pushing you forward. After that, we have intermediate, which is those who are a bit more tried and tested. Maybe have won a couple contests, kind of know what's going on. And then right at the end, we do have at the very top there our master category for those who are true veterans of the cosplay craft. And after that, we will have skits, because we love a good skit. And then I think I'm going to do some music or sing or something, I don't know. But I got to give these guys lots of time to make their decisions, because it's not going to be an easy one tonight. Can I hear it for all of our contestants before we get started? All right. With the nod from backstage, we begin. When we last saw our heroes, okay. First up, the first in our novice category, we have Luna as every Japanese movie monster ever. I'm jamming this is a call. That is Luna as every Japanese movie monster ever, but much more polite. Imagine if the Japanese monsters did clear up the mess they made. Sure, it could be saved a bundle. All right, second in our novice category, we have Vanessa with Blackjack from Blackjack. Vanessa as Blackjack from Blackjack.
It's gonna be 10 million yen. But to be honest, does a price really need for your life?
Awesomely done. I should do more jigs. That should just be my thing. I should be like, I charge by the jig. It's all good. Are you? No, I thought you were Batman for a second. Oh, it's camera. It's video. It moves. It moves. Oh, we're moving. All right. Up next, we have Ainsley and Lincoln as Knack and Eva from Knack. Strike a big pose. Let's do it. Yeah, give it up for Ainsley and Lincoln as Eva and Knack. Ainsley and Lincoln, good on them. That blew my mind. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to hug it. I want to put it in my booth because it would absorb so much sound and it would make it sound so good. All right, next on our novice category, we have Jack the cosplay puppy, a coaf favorite as Patamon from Digimon. That's how I react when I'm in a cosplay. Oh, Jack, you gonna do a trick? He's my favorite old boy. I love Jack. He's such a Colorado Anime Fest staple. Give it up one more time for Jack the cosplay puppy. And that was our novice category. Yeah. I won't make you scream too much, but give them a big clap at least. Yeah, save our voices. And we move with gusto into the beginners division. Again, see how good this is? There's not shit all over the floor. It's great. I'm having a great time up here. All right, first up in our beginners category, we have the Lakewood High School Cosplay Club as Mikasa Ackerman, Marco Boat, Erwin Smith, and Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan. That was really cool, the way they all spun around so you could see one of them at a time. I was well into that, so that's thinking ahead. That's the spirit we was talking about, isn't it? Yeah. The spirit, put the spirit in it. All right, up next we have drawing. I can't say this word in English. Drawing, so like drawing, you know, like yeah. Like I want to make sure you get them because you can find them online. Drawing_cosplay1 as Wendy Marvel and Mimikyu from Fairy Tail and Pokemon. Drawing_cosplay1. Up next in our beginners category, we have Kuroashi Cosplay as Ray from Pokemon Legends Arceus. And friend. This is why I don't work with animals. Kuroashi Cosplay is Ray from Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Music, I guess not now.
Keep your hearing.
Kuroashi Cosplay. Can I get a little bit more? I think the music isn't quite coming in through the monitors. I think that's why no one up here can hear it. Can I give a test? Do you want to play a little bit of, play me a little something, something? Oh, sorry, my bad. It was me. It wasn't the tech team. A round of applause for the tech team! They put up with me, and that deserves a round of applause all on its own. All right, up next in our beginners category, we have Persephone as Sangonomiya Kokomi from Genshin Impact. And up for Persephone! Up next in beginners, we have Yugi T as Maka Albarn from Soul Eater. Maka got the moves! That was awesome. I couldn't do that, I'd drop it. And I'd probably hit 3 of the judges and be disqualified. It'd be so brutal. You're safe for the while I'm just holding the mic. Alright, getting through our beginners category here. How are y'all feeling? Y'all still there with me? You sound like you are, so thank you for bringing so much energy to this. Up next in beginners, we have Lilith Price as Misa Amane, my apologies, from Death Note. Get through our beginners here. Up next we have, if I had a pulse string, it would say up next we have. Up next we have Electric Dance as Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. Something. Oh, personal fave. No bias whatsoever. Up next is Colorful Kitsune as Amy Rose Lovestruck from Sonic the Hedgehog. One of my first crushes, you know, like, I don't know why I'm not a furry, I have no idea. Something must have changed when I was a teenager. Alright, speaking of, Woofinator is an amazing cosplay name, and I love it. Woofinator is up next as Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail. Painfully in character there is Natsu Dragneel. Penultimate. Taught you that word yesterday, I believe. Penultimate means second to last. Penultimate. In our beginners division, we have Seiki as San from Princess Mononoke. Such a good movie. All right, up next we have, in our very last in our beginners category, Jazzy as Madoka Kaname from Madoka Magica. The sheer gall it takes to get up on the stage, not just because stages are terrifying places that put you in front of everybody else, but showing off something you have created and hoping that that nightmare you have where you step on stage and nobody claps or everything falls apart doesn't come true. So seriously, for everyone who gets up on this stage, it is such a freaking accomplishment, and I hope we'll see more of you next year who are getting up here maybe looking, maybe thinking, you know what, I could dance like that. Maybe I'll give it a shot. So hopefully we'll see many more of you up here next year in whichever division suits you best. We are, however, going to roll right into our intermediate division British English, best in the world. And our very first intermediate contender is Pandora's Box as Valkyrie Dragonair from Pokemon. I'll be honest, half of the reason was I got like total chills from that cosplay, so that was more what I was focusing on. I just made a spoiler. Dragon Cosplay is up next as Beidou from Genshin Impact. And I won't flip too soon this time. This is Dragon Cosplay.
Oh my God.
That scared me a little bit. Dragon Cosplay is Beidou from Genshin Impact. All right. Next in our intermediate category, we have Carolyn RG. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna throw the first thing that comes out of my mind out there, and if it's wrong, I owe you a beer. Carolyn RG says Lulu from Final Fantasy X. While we're on the subject of characters that made me realize I'm queer. All right, up next, Marissa Cisneros as Shenron from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it's getting tense now. Gets intense. All right, next in intermediate, another fantastic character that was another awakening for me. Queenie Moon as Sailor Saturn from Sailor Moon. like that. I could just stand here and listen to that forever. Gonna have to guard up here. All right, up next, Bethany Anderson as Sakura Kinomoto from Card Captor Sakura Clear Card. Sakura Kinomoto from Card Captor Sakura Clear Card. Can do it. Oh, I love this one. I'm sorry, spoilers. Up next in intermediate, we have Sandes Creations as Vanitas from the case study of Vanitas. Sandes Creations as Vanitas. Next in intermediate, Seiko as Bowsette from Super Mario Brothers. Bowsette.
My wife.
Next in intermediate, we have Winged M as Mary Azazel from Welcome to Demon School Irumaku. I can do this. Professional. As Mary Azazel. It's a good little theme song. All right. Our last intermediate entry is Calandri Art as Flame from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Wouldn't believe I speak for a living. Oh my gosh. Speak and pronounce Japanese words for a living. It's great. All right. We have entered our master category. Oh, it's going to get scary from here. Give the intermediates a hell of a round of applause. Next in our masters, for your viewing pleasure, we have Princess Lycoris as Velvet Crow from Tales of Berseria.
Thank you so much. How can we ever repay you?
I have a message for the Abbey's legates. On the next Scarlet Night, I will offer a sacrifice to Mount Killerhouse and strip Enominat of his power. I dare them to try and stop me!
She just ate the demon with her arm.
The city is ours. Flee to the south, puny humans, on your tears dug the snow! The demon lord of chaos! Before our dark mistress sucks the marrow from your very bones!
Shielding us all! Run, quiet!
It went well, except
Ow! What was that for?
there will be no sucking of marrow. My sister taught me proper table manners.
Princess Lycoris as Velvet Crow. That was a hell of a reveal. Woo! All right. Oh, another personal fave. It's always like you flip the card and you go, ah, joy. We have Alexis Mai as Sophie Hatter and Howell Pendragon from Howl's Moving Castle.
I've never seen a firework spark. Say that the best blaze brightest when circumstances are at their worst.
There you are, sweetheart. Sorry, honey. Wow, Sophie, your hair looks just like starlight. It's beautiful.
You think so? So do I.
That's my girl.
It's me, Sophie! I know how to help you now! Find me in the
Alexis Mai, Sophie Hatter, and Hal Pendragon. Swear last time I did this cosplay, this cosplay contest, I saw this name and it made me chuckle too. I don't know, maybe not. Angelic Eggs cosplay as Amu from Shugochara. Angelic Eggs cosplay as Amu. Ooh, another entry into the master category. We're gonna go with Spacey Designs as Klee from Genshin Impact.
Sparkman Queen of the Knights of the Warriors reporting for duty. Let's go on a big adventure. Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Spacey Designs as Klee. Up next in our Masters category, we have Cal from Better Than Toast cosplay. Better Than Toast. And from them we have Cal, who is Sailor Jupiter from Sailor Moon. Fan art by Cuddy Sark.
Little children
think Trinity's going to want a number. That was Cal from Better Than Toast Cosplay, and that fan art was by Cutty Sark, K-U-T-T-Y-S-A-R-K, in case anyone wants to look that up.
That fan art is also done by a Ukrainian artist who's currently going through the war right now.
Oh, that's...
Wow, okay, apparently the fan artist is Ukrainian too, so Slava Ukraini. This is our last Masters entry, and last before we go into skits. And we have the amazing Amaze the Maze as an old favorite. CL Phantom Hive from Black Batland, X UNA 100 collaboration.
Oh my God.
Amaze the Maze, a CL Phantom Hive. And that was your Masters category. Give them a round of applause. Now we have a skit for you.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I know, just one, but that's okay. Because it's going to have a lot of power packed into it. It's going to be worth a million skits. We're going to have a great time. And then I will be back to sing and dance and jiggle a little more while the judges do their jiggy thing. We have, for your skitting entertainment, skittily entertainment. Yeah, go ahead, set up, please, while I'm talking. Do your thing. Awesome, thanks. We have Dahlia and Bunny as Achaea and Emil from Near Reincarnation.
Emil, thank you for seeking me out at my dojo. It will be an honor to send you to the next life. Trust me, Bone Man, you will feel no pain upon my blade.
Oh, no, Miss Akeha. I said I was going to be taken out, like on a date, not taken out like a murder.
Oh, my. What a hilarious misunderstanding. Well, let me know if you change your mind.
You are so elegant and beautiful. I had hoped you could maybe help me look nice for my date.
Of course. I am trained in the way of the blade, but also in the art of seduction. We must transform you. We begin with the face. It must be beat to filth. Do you have eyelids? You know what? Never mind. Flushed cheeks indicate romantic availability. We'll just simulate that with a little blush. Next is your coiffeur. But you have no hair, so this tiny hat shall do.
Am I beautiful yet?
Soon, Bone Man. The final element is a stunning wardrobe. Do you have any clothes that are less depressing?
This is what I always wear. Is there something wrong with my clothes?
No. Just wondering if you have something more form-fitting to accentuate your physique. Oh my God. We'll just put this over you instead. Just keep that all nice and covered. Oh, Emil, I can see it now. You and your boyfriend at the tavern, enjoying a white wine spritzer.
Miss Akeha, that's silly. I can't drink. I'm underage. My body is 10 years old.
Are you kidding me about that?
My soul is about 2,000 years old.
All right, everybody, we gotta shut this down. Absolutely not. A crime was committed here. We are all complicit in this. I'm gonna need phones, pass towards the front, all right? I am not kidding. Emil, get in the box. The FBI is going to be swarming this place in like 4 minutes, okay?
Am I still gonna go on my date?
Hard to go on a date when you're down in Mexico, bud.
All right, I'm going to come back and I'm going to bring a special friend. You sit like a good boy? Yeah, you face this way. Yeah. So this is Charlie, and one of my jobs right now, because I like to volunteer because I'm here on an immigration visa and I have the ability to do so, so I try to give back a little bit. The fact that it looks good on your visa has nothing to do with it. And one of the things we found out we could do, because my partner does a lot of work with dog training and understanding dog temperament, you stand, good boy, is that we are training, he knows to sit, it means please, we're training a service dog for a veteran. So this is Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
What did you hear that? And Charlie is going to be going, excuse me, you know what to do. There. He's been good all weekend. And so Charlie and I just wanted to give you an extra thank you for everybody who has seen a service dog this weekend and has behaved yourself. Because we know how bloody hard it is. Because look, I mean, sit up. Yeah, stand. Yeah. No, not down there. Can you sit? That's good boy. Look how cute that is. Like, you want to pet that, right?
Yeah.
You want your treat? Right, wait a sec. You wait. Yes, good boy. So this is Charlie. He'll be hanging out with us, and we want to give you a big thank you for making sure that you're watching out for service dogs around the convention and other emotional support animals. They have a really difficult job to do. This guy's in training, so he gets away with saying hello to people and doing other stuff. Do you just want the whole thing? Yeah, all right, mate. I'll grab his actually Kit if you want to come up and grab him. Sweet little baby. You being good? He's such a good dog. We went to bed last night and he just flopped on me and just slept. He was so tired. So yeah, thank you everybody, and big it up for everybody who is handling a service dog right now. It's not an easy place to bring them. They are such good boys and good girls. Give all the service dogs and emotional support animals a round of applause. I realized I forgot my iPad. I will literally be 3 seconds. Don't go away. You thought you were going to have me there, didn't you? Not a chance. All right, let's technologify this thing. Yeah. Yes. They have ballots? Y'all have ballots? That's so cool. All right, so you will find ballots, apparently. When you have filled them out, please make sure you pass them. They'll be going towards the inside. Back. To the inside. All right, passing towards the inside. That one. Pass your ballots to the center.
I don't know. I know it was a skip.
Okay, one at a time.
What do we write?
What do they write?
You write down your ballot of who you thought you should win.
So whichever character you thought should win. This is audience choice. If I had known there were ballots, I would have announced it earlier. But surprise, ballots! You guys get to take part. So while I'm jamming away, y'all can figure out who was your favorite. Which one really stands out in your mind? Was there a character or something you really loved, a performance you liked, somebody broke a prop or knocked a prop off and you just enjoyed it regardless? Wanted to give them a big up for continuing under such harsh circumstances. And while they're doing that, you're passing your stuff to the front. Pass it inside, pass it inside. This is a good way to get to know your neighbors. All right.
Is that everybody? That's all? That all? Yeah.
Good, cool. All right. And while that is taking place, we'll do something I don't get to do often. Still enjoy. Thoroughly. friend, I knew you well. I come and go, was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend, you crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. Set me on love on a wire, lift you up every time, everyone pulls away from you. Make sure you're passing your balance to the center. Got balls of steel, got an automobile for a minimum wage. Got real estate, I'm buying it all up and out of space. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can make, crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. Set you my love on a wire, lift you up every time, everyone pulls away. It's a mechanical, and I'm the one you take a ride from anyone. Everyone wants to ride and pulls away from you. Pretend that you're jumping, but put your hands in the air. Woo! 'Cause you cannot jump in the chair, no. Send you my love on a wire, lift you up every time, everyone pulls away from you. Colorado, yeah. I forgot how cruel and punishing you are. But you know what? I'm gonna go back to Dallas. I'm gonna be a superhero for like a day. I'm gonna be like, I ran and I wasn't out of breath. Who's from out of state or out of the Mile High area? How are you coping? Has anyone had altitude sickness yet? Yeah? Oh, how are you doing? I hope you're doing all right, mate. I had it one year when I came here. I was in bed like half a day. I couldn't breathe. I had a headache. I was sweating. Oh, this is a very, very, very attractive image of yours truly. But yeah, massive big up to everyone who's not from this area, who's like hanging out there. Woo! Yes, sir. All right. I've been doing this thing where I've been writing these really dumb parodies, and they usually only come out at the anime bar, and usually then they're kind of dirty. But I've got a couple that are clean, and I really like to do them. And this one's an older song, but when it came out, me and my D&D group kind of had this like I did, right, yeah, woo, pick it up. You know what, the amount of bars I've played where I've been like, who likes D&D? And it's like, that's what you want to hear. That's like the golden response. But what you hear is like crickets. And a tumbleweed goes through the bar. It might be different these days, because more like normal humans, not superhumans like us, are starting to admit that D&D is pretty cool. So, hey, it might be different these days. But I used to do this one, I'd be like, who likes D&D? No one would respond. But they got behind it anyway, because it's like a good little ditty. So we'll throw it down. And I'll dedicate it to like, I guess like all the critters out there that are critting around, doing your thing. I pull up my car at the game site, ignoring the bars. 'Cause he can't fight, they all turn and stare. They look kinda scared, my DM just glares. I pull out my dice with the rhinestones and shuffle them twice. And they all know that when I let go, I never roll low. That 20's my helpful friend. And it goes like this. I've got all the stats to pull you. Come look at my sheet and I'll show you how I roll with swagger. I like to roll with swagger. I like to roll with swagger. My DM tries to control me. His monsters all try to KO me. So roll with swagger. I like to roll with swagger. I like to roll. Some people may fall at the last two, and I'll win their gold. For my costume, they can say I'm ungodly. The evil don't want me, the neutral just call me. Charisma rating, don't stack, got the points to spare. Got that base attack, my AC is high. My DM's fly, he knows I'm his guy. I won't ever disappoint. I've got all the stats to pull you. Come look at my sheet and I'll show you how I roll with swagger. I like to roll with swagger. I like to roll swagger. My DM tries to control me. His monsters all try to KO me. I still roll with swagger. I like to roll with swagger. I like to roll with swagger. If you wanna know how to power game, take control, mess with the DM's brain. Taking all the XP and all the treasure we see, and none of you gonna stop me. Yeah, so much my guys, gonna roll them twice. Add my decks, ooh baby, yeah that's right. Another natural 20, you won't believe what you see. I'm the role play queen bee, yeah. And it goes like this. I've got all the stats to pull you. Come look at my sheet and I'll show you how I roll with swagger. I like to roll with swagger. I like to roll with swagger, baby, yeah. My DM tries to control me. His monsters all try to KO me. I still roll with swagger. I like to roll with swagger. I'll always roll with swagger. One day that'll make its way onto the internet. Sick of waiting for an excuse. How many of y'all do creative stuff on the internet, like music or art or cosplay or write fan fiction? Yeah. Never stop being creative, especially as you get older. I'm in my 30s now, y'all. It's a great age. But in my 20s, I had a lot of people who were kind of dicks. And I fell off a lot of things. I fell off of drawing, I fell off of cosplay, I fell off my music for a short time. And yeah, I just wanted to say, like, keep going. Because you don't want to look back and regret the chances you didn't take or the effort you didn't put in because of someone else's crap. So I'm sweaty and you brought me a towel in front of all these humans who never sweat, ever, and now they're gonna know my secret? We call that drummer butt. All right. What do we have in here then? Oh, it's Kieran's little song box. Let's do one of Kieran's songs. All right, so this one has not yet seen the light of day. We are recording it. We are getting into the studio. We are super stoked. But because this is Colorado Anime Fest, some of y'all may have heard it. So we'll give it a shot. How's the next track? Woo! Check in with the boss backstage, you know how it is. How do you survive in this air? No, what do we do? Like,
We go!
You don't? Someone said to me, are you used to the Dallas weather? Yeah, I'm like, no. I don't think you ever get used to it. It just hurts. Perpetually living in an armpit. For bad for Dallasites, for bad for Texans. But it is what it is. We survive. Let's do another fanny one. I love fan songs. Yes. All right. First time I heard this song, I was at a con, I don't remember which one, but we were doing the, like the idol contest, like the singing contest, and someone pulled this song out, and I'd never heard of it, I'd never seen the anime, and I freaking cried backstage right there. Like, as a judge, I was sobbing, which for the contestant was a really good song. But for me, my makeup was running, it was horrible. And he won one of the categories, went through and did it again at the cosplay show halftime. And again, I'm backstage like, oh, I'm so beautiful, we can't do it. I'm gonna make it one day. And it was like really gorgeous and really sweet. And ever since I feel like, I've seen the show, I've enjoyed it, and I feel like watching that show and the message of the song and the message of everything really just sort of like pushed me at a moment I needed it. And even now, like every time I feel poopy, which is a legitimate way to feel, I go back and I listen to the song because it takes me back to that moment of feeling like inspired. And I like to share it with as many people as possible, even though you already know it. I like to put it back in your minds because to me it always left me with a really good sort of feeling. And so I want to dedicate this one to anyone out there who is considering doing the cosplay show, but just hasn't found what it is inside them they need, or they're scared, or they feel like something's going to go wrong and they're not good enough. That's who I want to dedicate this one to, as I breathlessly stumble my way through it. And yeah, I love y'all, and I hope we'll see you up here next year. This should be a good time. just backstage, just like, son, I'll bring you face clasp, but you've got to introduce yourself. For those of you who don't know, my name is Kieran Strange. I am a musician, voice actor, author. Oh God, I do everything. I do a bit of everything, and I love it. It's a lot of fun. You probably can tell by my shouting. I do sound a lot like them. I'm Lorelei Borderlands 3, Paladin Mike in Wonderlands. Trans rights. Trans rights, y'all. Trans is beautiful. And I've been in some anime as well. I've been a case study of Vanitas. I was Louis. He broke my heart. I love him. I was Luke in Astro Lost in Space. I'm currently playing, and I implore all of y'all to check it out. It is a show on Funny Roll, Crunchimation. I don't know what we're going with yet. But it's a show on Funimation, slowly moving to Crunchyroll, and it is called Requiem of the Rose King. I don't know if anyone's heard of it, but I get to play Richard III. It's super gay, it's super queer. I love it so much, so check that out. But it was not all for naught. We have judges. We have other things. Everything is gonna happen, and it's gonna be so much fun. Thank you so much for organizing all of this, my love. Y'all are doing such a good job. I'll just talk over you while you're there, just chilling out. Yeah, no, you're killing it. Don't on account of me. We're always so well taken care of at this con, like from guest relations staff to like main events to like the handlers, panel, everybody. Everyone's so good at this con. Which is why I'm gonna drag back up on stage. Are y'all ready yet? Cool. All right, we're gonna drag back up on stage Trinity Renee, Mai Fujimiya, and Jador Cosplay. With my saliva. Can I grab, please, either another mic or a mic wipe? That would be wonderful. Mic. It's okay, they're working so bloody hard. All right, can we go with the blue one? How's that looking? Sonic, not Tails, or Knuckles, whoever this is. Wonderful. All right, do you want a mic, a wipe as it goes between you? How are you feeling? You're okay? I like to make sure everyone, this is not an easy time. COVID is still a real thing. This pandemic is still here, and we've all got to act appropriately. So I just want to check everyone's cool using the same mic. Yeah, you sure? Cool, awesome. I had to check. Should I leave them in your gentle hand and stand over there for moral support?
I mean, you can, but you have the Iron Man mic. Team Iron Man all the way.
Iron Man! You have the Stony, or the Tony. No, wait. They're both the Stony mic when they come together. You have the cat mic. They are. It's okay. I'm shameless. All right. So, our wonderful judges, Trinity, Jador, and Mai.
Good evening, Colorado Anime Fest. How are we doing tonight? I'm so glad to see everybody in the house. This is the first time that we've actually had a sold out, if you want to call it sold out, cosplay competition. And I want to personally thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming out after Biohazard years like none other. So thank you again so much for being here, guys. Jesse, we got the awards. Jesse disappeared.
Are those
Oh, we're trying to find our cosplay overlord. She kind of disappeared because she decided that she wanted to be here after an invasive surgery, so yay. So the first thing that we want to talk about is something that kind of hit the cosplay department very, very hard. Back in 2019, I don't know how many people here knew a wonderful con dad named Janelle Johnson. She was near and dear to all of our hearts. She was our con dad, and she passed away suddenly about 5 days after IndieK 2019, completely suddenly. That said, like I said, it has hit all of us here very, very hard. And so this year we have decided to start the Janelle Johnson Award. This award here is awarded to cosplayers who show the passion, the love for cosplay, who treats other cosplayers and just other people in general the way Janelle treated us. She always made sure we were hydrated, always made sure that we were fed, and so we want to return the love. So, can I get the first award, please? So, the person who really showed what Janelle encompassed, I'd like to award this to Lilith Price.
our Miso Mame.
Miso, you gotta come up this way.
They're in the wild.
And then steps are gonna be right over here.
I'll offer you my arm like a gentleman, just in case. There we go. Like
So Misa, here you go. You have shown us the same thing that Janelle has showed us, and we live for it. So I'm going to pass it off to my wonderful partner here, Maya Fushimiya, for her award.
Hello, Colorado Anime Fest. How's it going? I'm not crying, it's just really tight. Alright, so when it comes to Judges Awards, the ones I usually pick and the ones I usually look for are the ones who really bring the cosplay. It's not just making it or or just sculpting it. It's someone who feels with the character, who sings with the character, who is really passionate about it and really brings it forward instead of just leaving it as a 2D or 3D animation. So this woman in particular has rocked my socks so hard. I watched them work hard in the past. Even in the contest room, I had to hold it in because I was going to lose it. Still am. So, without further ado, my award, my Judges Award, goes to Dragon Cosplay for Bido, or Bido, sorry. Don't cry, you're going to make me lose it.
There's no crying allowed in cosplay.
Here you are.
No crying.
You're very welcome. Oh, this means the right time. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in future cosplays as well. I hope to see you again, friend. Of course. Careful. Alright, and with that, I'm going to pass on our mic to our wonderful cosplay guest. Leave that one.
Yeah, it's on. It's more power in your hands.
You're mine now. Alright, so for my Judges Award, this particular contestant not only had amazing stage presence, but this lovely contestant came to us and tried to pass off their cosplay as novice. And we bumped them up to intermediate because it was that amazing. And they had told me the whole reason that they had made this specific cosplay was because they had seen my wedding peach at 2019 Colorado Anime Fest. So I'm giving my Judges Award to the Bowsette who stole my Mario on my wedding day.
Almost had a wing malfunction. So the next judge is me, duh. So I wanted to give my cosplay award to someone who, okay, so I'm a huge fan of Clamp, and the one thing that I really loved about Clear Card was the fact that not only did the manga it was absolutely gorgeous, but they managed to actually translate that to the anime as well. Well, this cosplayer also got to translate it into real life. And the whole thing was handmade, the jewels were gorgeous, and so I
I give my cosplay award to Bethany for her Cardcrafter Sakura. Plus, it's such a puffy skirt.
If you want to, if not, Kristen can. So let's run this board next. Yeah.
All right. So it's on? Yes, it is. Woohoo! My check. All right. So one of our staff is conspicuously missing. We miss him tremendously because he is such a con family, and our department is very dependent on his wonderfulness. That's Ronan, has some health issues, couldn't be here tonight, but we made sure that he was going to be included, and so we have the audience award, the engineering award. Yeah, we sent him pictures. We sent him pictures of things that worked and things that moved and things that were shiny and he had to pick. So on behalf of Ronan, this award goes to Yugi T for Maka's scythe. It's collapsible, by the way. Congratulations. And now that I've got the mic, you can't get it away from me. Also, it happens to be my turn to get my award. This is a person who, okay, for anyone who's ever entered the contest, it takes a long time to get in touch with everyone. I try to respond to everyone as best I can. People who are just being, some people are just incredible to work with. The one who's getting mine did two things. Number one, she was responsible for not one, but two cosplays this year. She came as herself, and she came as sort of the front person for the Lakewood High School Cosplay Club. I want a cosplay club. We didn't have a cosplay club in high school or college. But this goes to Marissa Cisneros. She was amazing 2 years ago when we were setting up for all of them to come in, and she was amazing this year, and she decided to actually make her own Shenron. So... we are super proud of her.
You're sturdy. You're
No,
a dragon.
Can't get it. And you get it pretty.
All right, so now we're getting to the meat and potatoes. This is the craftsmanship award, so the ones for each category. And I do want to preface this with this. All of you cosplayers were amazing. After 2 years of quarantine and not having a convention, you guys laughed at a virus and said, hold my sewing machine and heat gun. We got this. That being said, we had to do some tiebreakers, there were some close calls, and you guys really brought it this year, and I have never been more proud of you guys. That being said, we're going to start off with Best in Novice category, and our first award goes to Vanessa for Blackjack. Here you go, friend. We look forward to seeing you in the future and some more cosplays. Keep at it. I know it was hard. All right. Oh, yeah. And second one is Best in Beginners. This this group also had time on their hands, and they really blew us away, and hopefully they'll blow away some Titans. This award goes to Lakewood High School Cosplay Club. Hello, you lovely people. So you have the certificate. We can't wait to see you again in the future. We hope you bring it, you come back and you show us some more of your epic skills. I love what you did with this. I can't wait to see more in the future. You're very welcome.
Alright, so now it's for the biggest category we have, our intermediates. And let me tell you, this was a very, very hard category to go through. We actually had quite a few tiebreakers and a good 20-minute conversation to decide who got this, weighing pros, cons. This cosplayer, their skills have grown exponentially since they even first started cosplaying. And then they, like Maya said, when the pandemic hit, said, hold my heat gun. And brought something so incredible. I'm so happy to see it. This cosplay is going to go for Queenie Moon and her Sailor Saturn.
So best in masters. Hold on, I don't want to Miss America this.
Let's drum roll while they do it.
Best in masters goes to Alexis Mai as Sophie and Hal from Hell's Moving Castle.
Alexis Mai! Look at Alright, so we're down to the final three. Woo! So the next one's best in skit. We only had one skit, but that didn't mean it wasn't a great skit because I was beat myself laughing with it. So we're giving that to Dahlia and Bunny for their reincarnation.
I was pretty much beating myself laughing when they sent me the script, and I just kept up to stop reading because I was laughing too hard. So, yes.
Well done.
Let's keep it going. Here you go, Emil. You're such a sweet boy. Here, we'll put it in his hand. Give me a sec, Come on!
So I've been selected to give out the Audience Favorite Award. I wonder why.
This is what you guys chose.
Because Jane can't win it this year.
And Trinity, you might want to join me on this one because I think this is the first time that this has happened in Colorado Anime Fest history.
I think it has too, actually.
We have a double whammy. This contestant won both Audience Favorite and Best in Show.
Looking to call up Amaze the Maze. When we were in 2019, came to us as a novice. They were a wonderful Spain cosplay. I have been saying all day, I'm Spain without the A, and I'm in Spain. And now, won Best in Show. Because, I mean, you guys voted for it. You know what they're looking at. So I want to congratulate you so much. The pandemic has been good for you.
Been good for no one. Let's keep it.
Yeah, you're going to need like 5 hands, because... And if we can have all of our all of our winners come back up on stage, final round of applause. If you cosplayers are interested in joining Cosplay Chess, please go to the website for times, locations, all that jazz. We need as many people as possible, and Cosplay Chess is lots of fun. So, for this con after the pandemic is still going, but because we survived the pandemic, I want to give you Colorado Anime Fest 2022's winners of the cosplay competition.
Morning, Maya.